Hello, everyone. Welcome. Okay, where's that coming from? There's a weird echo. Anyways, how's it going? And it's not Saturday Night Live, so I needed to put that in there to just make sure that it didn't confuse anyone. Not that I think it would coming from my channel, but you just never know. Okay, you just never know. I'm Shelly. I'm here to be your host. Thinking that on Thursday, you can actually see it happen. And I was like, I think I figured out finally when my audio is not coming through wave.video when my camera stuff is happening. So I have this theory that I think I'm going to be able to fix it. So we're going to test some stuff out so we can see if it is in fact what I think it is. That all being said, let's not confuse people with let's go with the standards. How are you? How's it going? Happy Saturday night. Saturday's all night, all right, just for hanging out. And so I appreciate you if you're here with me. Let's have a little chitty chat. And most importantly, tell me what's in your cup. Tell me what's in your cup. All right. Let me know if you feel so inclined to share. I would love to hear that from you. Also, I'm going to throw this up here. I think I saw a little chitty chat come open. Saturday, live from Seattle. It's Shelly from her filming room. Thank you, Jessica Jen. Look at you. How did you know? I was gonna be on live. Did you actually get an alert? I feel like that never works. Anyways, remember on Thursday, I was like, you could literally see the light bulb go off in my eyes, and I was like, I think I finally figured out maybe why this audio stuff isn't working. So if something were happening, like I got a super chat or I got a new channel member or something where I was like playing audio and it wasn't working, I think I figured out why. So now I'm going to see if we can fix it. So now I need to go and find some sort of audio to share these. And also, I had a phone with me so I could bring in my Creator Mix music because I was going to do that through the Bluetooth. Man, and I think I forgot it, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Aw, like a dunce. Okay. So I guess you guys out there are gonna have to entertain me. I don't know what the right term is. All right, y'all. What's going on for the weekend? I was not necessarily planning on streaming today, but then I just found out that my stupid husband leaving me. Clickbait. I mean, I didn't put that as a title. I mean, he's going to a basketball or baseball game, so I got some time on my hands. I had some time on my hands. I thought no better thing to do than to not waste time, but to hang out with my online friends. So there's that. Happy Saturday. Going all right. Just relaxing, having some water. Nice. Today, I have in my cup something. I actually have something new in my cup today. It's not just water. It looks like water, but it's not. This is one of the color changing cups from Starbucks, which does make me happy because even the straw, when you sip from it, turns dark blue. But it is the Liquid IV in Tangerine, which is their Liquid IV hydration with immunity support. So that's what it is. All right. So it says that there's like 5 of you here. So the least you can do is throw a thumbs up on this video, okay? I'm also going to see, maybe I can hook up Creator Mix and Bluetooth from this phone. I think we can do it, y'all. Let me play you something. And then I'll be, oh shoot, this is like 10 seconds long. Anyways, enjoy. Man. Oh, you know what? There are some built-in songs here in wave.video. Let me play that while I hook up my Bluetooth. Cobra. Deep House dub. Okay. Let me know if you can hear this. I'm pretty sure you can. This is part of the experiment. You can hear this, right? Otherwise, I just look like I'm pantomiming dancing. Pause that. We're going to try and play the Creator Mix through Bluetooth. Let's see how it goes. Yes. All right. Also, let me know you guys should be hearing this. I'm trying the virtual mic option. I'm running this through my Rodecaster. And let me pull up my little on-screen animation for this. All of this music coming from Creator Mix. That's the Nimmin brothers, D Nimmin, Nick Nimmin. And if you are interested in listening to your own Creator Mix or creating your own, you can certainly do so on creatormix.com. You can also download my playlist if you want it. Yes, you can hear it. Becky Ross, thank you so much for your confirmation. Now, this is the process of elimination. This is coming in from the Rodecaster Pro, which I'm pretty sure we can all hear. We also can hear sound effects from the Rodecaster. Now we're going to take it up a notch and say what we haven't been able to hear is stuff coming in directly from Ecamm. So I'm going to play a song now. You guys tell me whether or not you can hear it. And then I'm also going to play one of my little overlays with something mixed in, and you can tell me if you can hear that. So we're testing in prod as we do. Here we go. This is a new song. Tell me if you can hear it playing from inside of Ecamm. Can you hear this one? Or am I just moving by myself? Haven't heard any confirmation yet. You can hear this one. Yes? Yes, you can hear it? Yes. All right. Now. I don't want to stop. It's just kind of fun. Okay, now for the coup de grace, we're going to play one of the scenes that has a sound built in. So let me know if you hear sound with this one. Here we go. All right, did we hear the audio built into the super chat scene? Let me know. Let me know if you heard that one too. Let me know. Anyways, we're going to come back to this one. Yes? Oh, I figured it out, y'all. Yes. As we're celebrating. Yes. Oh, I feel like a real streamer now, y'all. I feel like a real streamer now. Who was it? Chantel Hills became a channel member on the Thursday live stream. I played the overlay. It didn't have any audio. Didn't even get to blow out anybody's eardrums. So I'm going to play it. We're going to get to blow out her eardrums now if she happens to catch the replay. So here we go. Cover your ears because it's a loud one. In 3, 2, 1. Shut it up now. Hopefully you guys also saw that one. Yes, I feel like everything is now working as it should. This is very exciting. This is a very exciting time. Yes. Okay. Now that I have tested all of that, I'm totally ready to chat with y'all about anything that you have that you want to chat about. How many of you do the accidental screenshot? Because I have like the back tap initiated, like, or, set up on my phone. So it's usually supposed to be if I triple tap the back of the screen or, the back of the phone, it's going to take a screenshot. It's like a shortcut. But I just pick it up and I accidentally tap something. So every once in a while, I just get accidental screenshots. But this one's kind of funny. So I think I might just keep it. It's kind of a funny one. I like it. I'm not mad about it. I'm going to keep this one. I'm not mad about it. I'm going to keep it up. I like it. Yes. Yes, we've heard. Yes. Tech for Your Needs is in the house. Great to see you. It says there's 6 of you here, so the least you can do is give me a thumbs up. Least you can do. Give me a thumbs up. Also, I was going to share with y'all that I do Sad Song Sundays, on Sundays. And from last week's Sad Song Sunday, which was a fairly long stream, I ended up just cutting some of these individual sections out. And some of them I was like, it's not really good enough. I don't want to make this be an individual video. But y'all, it was, I just tweeted about it. I had the exact number. Let me see here. 36 individual videos from this live stream that I did last Sunday. And they're all up on my TikTok now. So yeah. So I just looked in my Twitter DMs because I opened DM in Twitter to see how many of those individual videos, because like y'all know my brain is shot. Like I could not remember how many videos I did. So I was like, I have to go look at what I already quoted as myself number. So I'm like, okay, let me go to Twitter and see how many videos that I just said that I created, because otherwise I would have to go back and count again. I have no idea. And then I see this DM. I just did this little side project for a friend. And then they said, this is great. Could you just change this? And I was like, that wasn't in my script. But I was like, yeah, I'll do it. But I got to give them a hard time still. Anyways. What do y'all want to chat about? We have some time. It's Saturday night. I got some time on my hands, except for now I've got some more homework to do. But other than that, how y'all doing? Anything good? I think I'm so proud of myself that I just, figured out all of my audio and video things that I was working on that I could not seem to figure out from my Thursday stream. Props for Shelly. So, yes. Smash that like button, people. That's right. Smash it. Smash it good. Pixel P, I was just thinking of you today because I went in and I did a modification of my channel membership level perks. I was thinking about this because I think in the squirrel one, it's still listed private Facebook group, where now we have private Discord chat rooms and whatnot for the channel members and Discord. So I was like, oh, I should update that, as well as I decided to go with some of the generic little super sticker channel member indicators that they have. And then I also went in to add, and I wanted to make it known. I was like, you know what? Anyone who is a channel member, if you're on the, the squad member of like the $2 level, if you're a member for like 3 months, then we should just do a perk of 50% off of like any, channel consultation or channel evaluation type thing. And I was like, but for my squirrels, you just have to be for 1 month. So it's kind of, but I put that today as a new added channel perk, and it already got approved from YouTube. So now it'll at least list it. So if anybody else out there who's a channel member wants to do like a channel evaluation or wants to do like like a one-on-one consultation with me, then like we'll work it out where it's just like half price or whatever. So if it's you want to do like a consultation, then book for the one that's like half the time, or if you want to do the one that's the channel evaluation, then like, I don't know, work it out with me and we'll set up a calendar time and do it for half price. I don't know how to charge less in there, so we just have to work it out separately. But anyways, I thought that that was a good idea to put that in as a perk, right? Because I was like, why not? This should be a perk. Hopefully that is exciting for people. Okay, what do we got over here? Where are you from? Born in Jamaica, Canada. Yep. David Foster said YouTube added the go to channel back by hovering over the chatter's name, not working on my phone or PC. I've seen it occasionally on mobile, and yeah, they quietly kind of like added it and put it back, and then they, yeah. So it says go to channel, so it does actually have it. So I'm on an iOS device. I could pull up a. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to try and overtake the audio if I pull up my live stream. It might. So let me, yeah, and it made my music go away. Hold on one second. All right, so I just looked. So if you are on the live stream and then you click on someone's avatar now, both on iOS and on Android, it does show on mobile anyway that you can go to the person's channel, which is a big thing. And I was really irritated when they took that away, but I believe that I haven't really seen that on desktop version. I could go pull up a window, an additional window, but from what I've gathered, I don't think it's still back on desktop. Let me try and mute myself. Burp. Nope, it's back for me on go-to channel does exist. So never mind. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I'm sorry. So yeah, it does seem to be back. I remember even commenting it on one of the Creator Insider channel videos that they had. I'm like, bring this back. It was so helpful, especially, for all the live streams and stuff. So as far as I'm seeing, yes, the return of go-to channel on mobile phones and on at least Chrome browser seems to be working, at least for me. So let me know if y'all have it, are using it, all of that stuff. If you see it. Okay. All right. Oh, sorry, I left you without music. I got to bring it back up. Back to the creator mix. Back to my creator music. Sorry, I just got to respond. All right. What a miss. What a miss over here. I will book you as soon as we get Sis new schedule. Yeah, of course. Yeah. You know it. I'm around. Question. TikTok is a bit of a mystery, and I wanted to ask, how do you monetize on TikTok? That is a good question. Let's talk about this. Tell me when the music becomes at a level that it isn't bothersome and not distracting. You know what I mean? So hopefully, because I think I've done it before where I had it what I thought was low, and then y'all were like, I can't hear it at all. And then I was like, okay, well, I don't know. All right. So TikTok monetization. Let's talk about this. Good question. I got to write myself a post-it. 1 second. Okay. So similar to Twitch, there's the ability to buy, instead of bits, they have like these coins on TikTok. And this isn't necessarily how you're going to make money, because this is how you spend money or other people spend money. They spend money to have these coins. And these coins, similar to bits, can be used to, during live streams, like buy animations and on screen fun things that are happening, stuff like that. And so it costs the viewer who is watching the person on stream a certain amount of coins to be able to buy like different on-screen animations. And so that is something. And then that's going to be when you have the ability to live stream, and live stream is going to be usually when you unlock at 1,000 or more followers on TikTok. So then you'll be able to do it through your phone. And they have a couple of different things going on with live streaming over on TikTok. One of them is going to be where you can also like record your screen. If you're doing like mobile games, they have like a list of like approved games that you can play, or you can say like other if it's not like in the list. Although if you try and use it for what it's not actually intended for, they say like if you're not actually streaming a game and you're doing nefarious things, then they could possibly kick you off of live or whatnot. So people can buy these things to like donate to you. The other way is going to be if you're in their creator fund, which is, I believe they might have upped it from 1,000 to like 10,000. So they have like a follower goal, as well as maybe as many like views. It's like a combination of the two. And then what they do is, once you're qualified, then you can upload your videos, and then it's going to be a payment per day based on basically views that are happening. So I will say, like, at my highest, I think it was like 10 cents a day, because unless you have like videos that are just like taking off with like thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of views, you're not really making anything per day. So I'll say, when I talked about this on Thursday with the live streams where I get money paid out from TikTok, which is through Hypo, I don't know why, but all of that has usually always been through donations, animations, stickers, different things like that from when I was live streaming, not from any of the per day bonuses for being part of the Shorts Fund. So hopefully that helps. And that's how. Oh, my hair looks cute. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. All right. It says, I'm trying on Chrome with my ad block on and off, and it doesn't work. Oh, interesting. Coach Adam, welcome. It's like, yeah, we don't have to talk about money. We can talk about things that are uber important, like my hair. No, I'm just kidding. That was just I was doing Legally Blonde. Okay, we need to talk about something very important, my hair. So thank you for that. But anyways, like if you go into your TikTok, then you can see something that says like live gifts, and then it says like income plus, and it says like I have 69 cents in my. It's gonna ask me for a verification code. Never mind. And it shows you like a breakdown per day. It's like 1 cent per day, 2 cents per day, something like that. And like I said, you have to get more than $10 to get paid out. So it just rolled up and adds up until you make enough money to basically get paid. So hopefully that answers that question. If it doesn't, let me know. The third way is going to be sponsorships. There's a ton of undisclosed ones over there. They really should be disclosed, but that's a whole other fish to fry right there. So yeah, when it comes to CPMs, yes, you're completely right. One platform that I heard does pay pretty well, but you have to get a certain amount of followers. You have to get a certain amount of views and stuff like that. It's actually Facebook. So I know I think Jesse Davis over there has a few channels, and I think Gone to the Snow Dogs. So I think Jessica Hatch, she said that Facebook pays pretty well. And yeah, so if you can get in on over there, you have to have, I think, more than 10,000 page follows. And I think you can, once you're past 1,000, then you can get in on like the star and gifting program. So by the way, shameless plug, follow me over on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Shelly Saves the Day. I'm at 635. I've only been doing it for 5 years, trying to get to that 1,000 so I can get to the next level of monetization over there, because When I was over there, here, I think I have a little follow thing. Just pretend this is for all the platforms. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, follow me. I think I have one for all of my socials. I still have it. Me and webpage. Follow me. No, socials. Oh, wait, maybe I do. Wait. Shit. Oh, that green screen. Damn it. Follow me. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Almost all of them Shelly Saves a day, except for Twitter. Shelly Saves the. Okay. Follow me. Oh, I have to change them. I was feeling so full of myself with all of the things being fixed for audio and whatnot. I got humbled real quick, y'all. Humbled real quick because my stupid butt still hasn't fixed that stuff with green screen when I was green screening all the time. So, Dutch Can Jam, did we answer your question? He had to come back to it a few different times. But yeah, Creator Fund, live streaming gifts, and sponsored ads. That's all I have on my post-it, so that's all I have for you. By the way, if you guys are enjoying any of this music, it's over here, it's over here, it's over here. God damn it, in front of here. Here you go. Right here. This is Dee Nimmin and Nick Nimmin's musical project. Go check them out. You can also check out my playlist. It's good for about 2 hours of streaming. And I did actually sit there and listen to all of the songs that they have and decide which ones I like the best, and I put them in my mix. So you can feel free to profit from my hard work, or you can go make your own list. No, never mind to me. I guess we can do a Q&A. Do you guys have other cues that you'd like me to try and A? Let me know. Let me know. Let me move that. I feel like it doesn't focus on my face if the microphone is too high. Let me know what you got. Molly Maloney did well too. Mm-hmm. There was something that I was thinking about doing. Might as well do it while I'm here with y'all. I was thinking about this the other day. And I was like, you know, what seems like a really easy way to comb online for questions that people have? Just go to Twitter and read them and see what YouTube has to say / what can we add. Okay. Did y'all hear, by the way, there is a YouTube channel that's kind of known for clickbaiting, and oh, he just went private on Twitter. Oh, that's new. That's new. So he's kind of been known as this king of clickbait, and his channel, after the death of Technoblade happened, and he clickbaited a title about basically exploiting this YouTuber's untimely death, and made a video, or I think several videos, and his channel just got taken down, and he reached out to Team YouTube, and they were like, okay, we're looking into it. Nope, no, this is correct. This is absolutely correct. So yeah, you can't create any channels, access any features, nothing. And he was on Twitter complaining about it, and then posted a new picture of his girlfriend, but like not a very flattering pose, and then he just went private. So there's that. Okay, let's go look at some of these. Okay, Adam's Exploits, we have a question here. So Adam's Exploits, what's the difference between Creator Mix and Harris Heller's music service? They're essentially similar types of services. Both of them allow you to have music that you can use royalty-free and use it in your live streams. I would assume that Harris Heller's has a bigger library because they've been established and around a little bit more. I believe they're also starting to create some of their own music and take some of that music creation in-house. I believe right now the Niman brothers are contacting local or known artists to create music for their service. So I would say that's probably one thing, is they have a smaller selection of music, but they are just getting started as well. So Harris Heller's been at it a little bit longer. You should be able to use their music on pretty much all the platforms. I don't know if Harris Heller has also come out and said you can use it, for TikTok and for other services. One might assume so, but you never want to just assume all the things. But I know that that's one thing for D that they've talked about too. So yeah, I would say there's nothing wrong with using all the services. Check them all out. And even if you don't want to stream to them, you can also just listen to their music. It's available also like on Spotify. I created the playlist on Spotify. I also was able to create the playlist with the same tracks on Apple Music. So you're more than welcome to, like I said, follow mine or make your own, or just listen or create it for your own. Oh, so I got distracted. We were going to Team YouTube to look at questions from that. That was a good question though. I mean, there's also a lot of stuff to wade through because there's a lot of people that are just mad about whatever. Here we go. Dear Team YouTube, I have 1,000 subscribers on my channel. Congratulations to them. But the community tab is not enabled, so please enable the community tab. So one thing that is going to be happening, you need to have, right? They changed it from 1,000 to 500, which is fantastic. And if people are not utilizing their community tab once they have it, I think it's a missed opportunity. You should maybe take a look at it. I know I need to get better at it, but you do need to consistently have the 500 that is required for a certain length of time. So it's not like the URL thing where it's like as soon as you hit 100, you can go refresh and like go claim that URL. The community tab or things like super chats or others, they want to see that you maintain that level for sometimes like a week even. Let's see what they. Oh yeah. So it says consistently having 500 plus subscribers for an entire week. It can take longer for the feature to be activated if it drops below the threshold of the 500. So yeah, so that is one thing right there. So it's unlike the URL where it gets activated right away. You do have to maintain that level for at least a consistent period of time where it doesn't drop. Oh, otherwise your timetable would restart. So if your channel's audience is also set to made for kids, you don't have the community tab though. So even if you stay at 500 subscribers for at least a week, you don't get to have the community tab. So there's that as well. All right. I know Harris Heller is mainly YouTuber and Twitch. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense because he was a famous Twitch streamer and now he's moved over to YouTube. You guys watched the video that he did make recently also about, was it a mistake leaving Twitch and not signing up for another year of being a partner over there versus coming over to YouTube? I thought that was an interesting one. Let's see what else they have to say here. There's a few in Spanish. There's a few. I also have a video that will be coming out. I think I told some of y'all on Thursday that I've had some weird channel issues with streaming, with comments, with all that, because I did change from personal to a branded account, at least for my main channel. All the rest of my channels are already brand accounts. So I do have a video showing how you convert it and what happens when you do that. So All right. So here's someone saying that they applied for monetization in July, which it is July, but they said my channel is in review for monetization and they want to have it monetized as soon as possible. And they said, you know, right now it's taking up to 30 days. So for eligible types of approvals to happen. So it could take a bit of time for something like that to happen. Hey, Adam. It's a good question. I don't have experience with Filmora, but I know that Daniel Patel has done many a tutorial on them. So I would definitely recommend heading over to his channel as well to definitely get the lay of the land and get some cool tips and tricks inside of Filmora, because he had a partnership with them for a while, running some tutorials and whatnot on his channel. So so it's funny because what I've experienced with a tiny bit in Camtasia, a tiny bit with Premiere, you know, iMovie, yes, and Final Cut Pro, yes. And then on the phone, Adobe Premiere Rush, InShot, CapCut, Splice, InVideo, or Clips, whatever it is. So definitely more on mobile, but yeah, I've never actually gotten into DaVinci Resolve or Filmora, so I can't help you with that one. So it says, thanks, I need to do recorded content and clips from my 5 streams. I'm 99% live streams. Yeah. Yeah. Are you on a Windows machine or are you on a an Apple machine? I say one thing too, if you have the download of the video and if all you need to do is like trim the front end, you can actually just do it in QuickTime too. So I think you're a Windows though. I think you're actually a Windows one, right? Here. LumaFusion. Oh yeah. I love LumaFusion on my iPad. I think you really need a lot more screen real estate than like the phone necessarily commands. So I'm just gonna leave that at that. Getting the iPhone 14 this fall though. Yeah. I like after DaVinci, you will think it is breeze. DaVinci's pretty complicated, I've heard. It's the most similar to like Adobe Premiere, like with all of the bells and whistles, and it takes quite a bit of the learning curve. I kind of liken it to like GIMP is like Photoshop. Like it has all the things, but you have to go in and like push all the buttons and play stuff, right? So I feel like that's kind of the same. GIMP is to Photoshop what DaVinci Resolve is to Premiere Pro. Someone want to tell me I'm wrong? Someone want to tell me I'm wrong? Okay, here's one. It says, hey, YouTube, I have issues with my AdSense. I requested a PIN to verify my address. If you didn't know, you can request a PIN to be mailed to you, and they can send it up to 3 times. And so and that only has to happen the first initial time because they're trying to verify you're a real human and you are who you are, you know, and you live where you live. And so, yeah, that is definitely something. Ugh, they don't even have a channel. They're just applying to AdSense and trying to get all this stuff. They don't even have a YouTube channel. Never mind. I mean, yes, you can use your AdSense channel with like a blog and website or something like that, but like that doesn't have as much urgency. So never mind. Someone is saying that they can't live stream. You do have to be able to go in and verify your account. That's usually with your telephone number at least, and verify that so that you can then live stream, and it can then take 24 hours to activate after. So there's that. You know, it's really not as helpful as I thought it was going to be. You deleted my channel because of spam and scams. Oh, you know what? There's someone asking about URLs. So yeah, remember that entire lesson that we did about URLs and what you can and can't link to? Maybe they should have watched that. Maybe should have watched it. All right, what do we got over here? I got a response from Descript, but what they suggested doesn't work since once I see nothing when I click on the mic, so I'm sending a screenshot. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad that you heard back from them and they're going to try and help you work through that. It's such a weird, interesting issue. I'm not sure. Yeah. All right. You guys, if you have questions, put them in the chat so I don't have to comb through here. Oh, you know what else I could do? I had a forms.google.com. Questions from live streams. I'm going to put this over here. Stylize your text. I don't want to stylize my text. But I am going to say script add to trash. There's one where it's like email. Send with a link, shorten. I know I have it sometimes in my, I'm going to go into my YouTube. If you guys want to add questions as well, you can certainly do so. I'm just doing this for longevity. Otherwise, you can also put them in the tab. But oh, dang it. I closed the window. Reopen, close tab. By the way, if you didn't know, you can do reopen, close tab if you accidentally did something like that. All right. If you refresh the stream now, there is a Google form. If you feel so inclined to immortalize your question, you can do so there. Oh yeah, I like this one. All right. Eventually, I'm going to buy vMix. Do you have lower thirds videos on creating Canva lower thirds? Worst comes to worst, I've purchased some from Roberto Blake and Live Streaming Pros. Nice. You know, oh, you said you're on a Windows machine, right? Although you could technically do it on your iPhone or something. But basically, I've created lower thirds inside of Keynote for a lot of my live streams, and I have several tutorials showing how to do that. If that's something that you're interested in, there's also that. And I'm sure Pixelpia has them too. Interesting. I have a question. One is to do with iMovie. This is an old form, so we're just going through it and see. Maybe the answers have changed, maybe they haven't. Number one, how can I make videos fast forward more than the speeds that are built into iMovie? Does iMovie only have like specific speeds? Because like in Final Cut Pro, you can definitely go in and choose a specified number for fast forwarding. But I would say one thing that you could do is whatever size of the clip that needs to be fast forwarded, just start a new project with just that one clip and do it at whatever the maximum speed is. Export that video, come back in, bring it in, and then do it again. So obviously, if you did it at 200%, brought it in, and then did it 200% again, right? That would be 2 times 2, so it should be 400% overall. So on and so forth until you get to the speed that you need. And then better too fast, and then you could slow it down That would be my suggestion. Whoever that is. The next one is, how do you put a song into your intro and not get copyrighted? Is there a time limit to make a song? Okay, so one thing that is just erroneously false out there is that you can use 10 to 15 seconds of a regular copywritten song and not get hit. That's not true at all. I can tell you, I have literally done just the music stream where I sing the song slowly as possible and get hit with the composition one, which is, you can get hit with a copyright claim up to strike at any time for any length of time that you have. And if you didn't also believe that, best believe that YouTube shorts that I've done that are 15 seconds or less have also gotten dinged from copyright claims. Yes, absolutely have. So I would say that one, you could check out Creator Mix. You could check out sources like Audio Hero if you have Epidemic Sounds. You can use music from inside of the YouTube music library. Check the attribution requirements. There might be some. You can check out music from Harris Heller's company. So all of that is possible. And yeah, you can't just trust online sources as well. There's like copyright-free music or royalty-free, because you don't know, or they get sold, or you want to have reputable sources that you're getting your music from. So there's that. Another thing that you can do if you really need to have a specific amount of copywritten music, it won't work as well for intros, but individual videos, you can go through a company like Licked, which is commercial, like popular music with a one-time usage right, only usually on one platform as well for a one-time price. So that's something that you might be able to do, but also keep in mind that it's usually only for one video on one platform and you can't like reuse it. So it's like, you really got to want it. I would love advice on pretty much anything that will help me grow. That's non-specific. And yeah, that's not helpful. Next. Channel feedback. No. Speaking of thumbnails, what are your thoughts about including pictures of you or your guests in thumbnails? I'd say do it. Also, what are your thoughts on hashtags and tags for YouTube videos? Tags are not as important as they used to be, but until they take the field away, I will still populate mine. Hashtags, because of the landing pages, you usually get the opportunity to hashtag up to 3. The first 3 will show and be there, or you can have a location tag. That's going to be up to you. But if you have something like LA or San Diego, there's going to be a ton of people with that location tag, so it's not necessarily super helpful unless you're a travel destination channel for San Diego and you want people to know that you're in San Diego, live in San Diego, and talk only about San Diego maybe. Then maybe. But otherwise, I would probably go with the hashtag landing pages with the up to 3. So I think that's a better thing. All right, what do we have over here? I mentioned it before, but I got a warning for filming inside the Bellagio. Yeah, because of copyright. Yo. Those big music houses, they're all enrolled in the content ID system, and they just have bots and crawlers all the time online looking for music. I've gotten hit for music that I've gotten from sources too, that it's instrumental music. And when it's instrumental, like orchestral music, it's probably very easy to mistake one for another. So I've had to go in and fake copyright claims and be like, nope, this is from this source, and here's the library, and here's the music license. And then eventually they release it. But because there's only so many ways that you can play like Canon in D or Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, a lot of time if you have it, it's going to sound the same. So they're looking for it. They're looking for it so they can claim it real quick. And even if it's 5 seconds in a 3-hour, oh, that happened to me. Did I tell y'all? It was like a 3-hour live stream and I got hit with like a 7-second, like I played one of these little like, and they still caught it and took my money from it. And I was just like, oh, you kidding me? You kidding me? What is a healthy subscriber to view and video rate? Woo! That's a, it depends, man. That's a, it depends. That's Ken Jam heading out. Good to see you. Have a great night. Enjoy your dinner. Have a good one. Oh, I missed someone up here. Hello, Shelly. I have a question. What is the benefit of having a YouTube business channel versus a YouTube personal channel? Is there more opportunities in the business channel? Boom. There we go. I missed that one. Depending on vMix and stuff too, you might even look into the WebM files. I need to do that. Little animated ones. Sometimes I think with sound. I know he's done that before too. So we're getting there. So with brand channels, the nice thing about it is, especially down the line, when you want to give additional permissions or you want to have team members poking and prodding around on your channel and you don't want to have to give them your sign-in and your permissions and stuff like that, that's when having a brand channel is really going to be more beneficial to you. Now with the roles that they've kind of rolled out and some of the personal stuff, it's not as big a deal, but it's not as well defined of roles. So I would just now advise anyone who has a personal channel, switch it over to a brand channel as soon as possible. That way you're just future-proofed. There's a couple things that will happen. You will lose your custom URL, but if you're online with chat, they'll reserve it for you. You can get it back. But the other one, which was the big one that deterred me for a while, which was you lose all of the comments that you've left. 5 years of comments, man. But starting August 4th, 2021, brand accounts can only be linked to YouTube channels and will be designated with limited to YouTube, but that doesn't impact any existing brand accounts, only accounts that were created after August 4th, 2021. So, yeah. So if you want to use a different name on YouTube as well, so you have a personal Google sign in, but you use, Shelly Saves today as your brand channel name, then yeah, you're going to want to use a brand channel for that. You want to give other people permission. You don't want people to see like your personal email, your name, and not really have like that public personal information or personal information be public, then you're going to want to do that. Or if you want to be able to really switch out between a whole bunch of channels really easily and have all of the managing permissions that you need, then a lot of the time it's going to be brand account. So. Differences between roles in studio permissions and brand accounts. Oh, let's talk about this. Owners, primary owners, editors, managers, editors, viewers, communications, and viewers. Okay. Oh, they finally explicitly said that. Nice. Okay. What else do we got over here? Hi, Dutch Can Jam. Eating seafood. That sounds nice. Seafood boil. Yes. Seafood boil. That sounds good too. That sounds good. And what's funny is if you have multiple YouTube channels, the second that you open a second YouTube channel, it automatically creates for you a brand account. So if you have more than one YouTube channel under the same Gmail type thing, you'd probably already have one as a brand account and one as a personal account. And so why they just don't default to the very first one instead of after the second one being brand accounts, could not tell you. I'm not YouTube, but I think that they really should because there are tons of people who don't know and have to go through the pain of changing it over. Yeah. And in fact, it's a good point. I actually have a video coming out with like some screen recordings of how you end up switching from personal account to a brand channel. So if that's something that you are going to be doing and you're a little bit nervous about it, because it does get a little bit scary because you're like, one of these is going to be deleted. And you're like, wait, which one? Especially if you named it the same. So like maybe some tips and tricks, like maybe you rename your channel name real quick, just so you know you don't, or you got to really pay attention to the screen. Like this one with 500 videos and 37,000 subscribers, whatever, is going to be deleted. You don't want that. You got to be logged into the one that you want to like change to. Like there's some stuff you got to make sure that you do. Otherwise, it's real quick to be like, oh my gosh, I deleted the wrong channel, which I have seen people do. That's not good. You don't want to be in that boat. You don't want to be in that boat. By the way, if you guys didn't know, the music that you're listening to, all provided from Creator Mix, which is D Nimmin and Daniel Nimmin. Oh my gosh, I said D and Daniel from the D and Daniel show, but I really meant the Nimmin brothers, so I got all flustered. But it's Nick Nimmin and D Nimmin. It's their pet project right now, their audio project. So go support them. Go download some of their music, play it in the background, use it to stream, all that stuff. While you're at it, follow me on the socials, all the places. I'm trying to get to 1,000 over on Facebook. And I'm trying to get to 1,000 on Pinterest because I heard at 1,000 you can live stream over there too. So I mean it. Follow me everywhere. Be a little stalker. I'm giving you permission. It's the one time I'm giving you permission. Stalk me all over the place. But don't make it weird. All right. What is this? I haven't talked to you in a while. Last time we connected, I believe it was on Christina. I believe it's Lou when the two of you were on the channel. You probably remember the term rolling like a lion. It was on Christina. I believe it's Lou when the two of you were on this. What? Sorry. You probably were rolling like a lion. I'm confused. I think I just need to be in a different frame of mind as I'm reading that. I'm like, what? Yeah. All right. Other questions that y'all have? I may jet in just a minute because I do have to redo thing that I just shot as homework because they do have edits for me. So I'm going to see where I'm at in this playlist. System down. How do I know which one is paid? I like that one. This one's good, right? This one's called Trust No One. It gives me like Matrix vibes. Check out that one, Trust No One from Creator Mix. It's so good. So good. Check out their music, y'all. All right, I'm going to jet because I now have homework to go film a video thing real quick. And then Pixelpia, just FYI, I might be over on Twitch in a little bit, doing a little bit of Sad Song Saturday because I got some time. Like I said, my husband's at baseball game. So, all right. And I'm procrastinating from doing other work that's due next week. So there's that. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me, for your questions. I appreciate you all. I will see you in a stream.